Fabrizio Romano has confirmed a major breakthrough involving Liverpool, with a key agreement now in place as the club closes in on a significant deal. The trusted transfer expert reports that negotiations have advanced rapidly, and all indications point toward a completed move in the near future. With Liverpool actively shaping their plans ahead of the new season, this latest development marks a crucial step in what could soon become an official announcement. So how has this happened, and who is involved? Let's break it down, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions again. To mark this historic 20th league title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for real Reds. Head over to copiclothing.com or just click the link in the description and grab yours while stocks last. But first, Liverpool are expected to complete the signing of Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez next week, with the two clubs close to agreeing a deal worth £40 million. Kerkez has made it more than clear that he intends to join Liverpool this summer, and in an interview in Serbia this week, his father described it as basically a done deal. "We are not going anywhere else, and we will not talk to other clubs," Sebastian Kerkez said, adding that personal terms have been agreed. The emphasis is on the club to strike an agreement in terms of a transfer fee and the structure of payments, and all signs are that a resolution is near. Writing on X on Tuesday, transfer journalist Ben Jacobs and TalkSport's Alex Crook, an increasingly reliable source for Liverpool and in particular Bournemouth, claimed that the Reds are set to finalise a deal next week. While Kerkez was widely reported to be valued at £45 million, the expected fee is instead £40 million, with sporting director Richard Hughes driving down the price. In all likelihood, that will be inclusive of add-ons, with Liverpool minded to negotiate a lower upfront fee, with the remainder of the payment stipulated by appearances and performance-related bonuses. The Bournemouth Echo's Alexander Smith corroborated those reports on Wednesday as he explained that Kerkez's move is likely to be completed next week, with the deal in the final stages of negotiations. It stands to reason that the transfer will not go through this week, with the focus on finalising Florian Wirtz's club record move from Bayer Leverkusen. Liverpool could confirm that signing on Friday evening, though it remains to be seen if that is possible, as a medical is a lengthy process, and the 22-year-old will also undergo in-house media duties before the announcement is packaged by the club. There will be no concerns over a U-turn from Kerkez, who will become the Reds' third signing of the summer in a combined spend of £185.5 million. Jeremy Frimpong's move from Leverkusen, worth £29.5 million after Liverpool triggered a release clause in his contract, was completed on May 30th. Following deals for Frimpong, Wirtz and Kerkez, the club are then expected to turn their focus on signing a new striker and a centre-back, though that may come after sales for the likes of Darwin Núñez and Federico Chiesa. Now, Fabrizio Romano has revealed an imminent Liverpool deal amid overnight agreements, as Liverpool's defensive line has been spoken about a lot this summer, with plenty of changes already being made to it. Jeremy Frimpong has been welcomed back to England by Arne Slot, with the Dutchman coming in to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold, and the transfer of Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth is also edging closer to completion. Both Kostas Tsimikas and Andy Robertson have been linked with moves away from Anfield this summer, but at the moment it's the latter of the two who seems more likely to leave. And now Jarell Quansah is on the cusp of leaving, with Fabrizio Romano revealing how much Liverpool are actually going to earn themselves from the deal. Liverpool are set for a summer of change this season, with many of the aforementioned moves already taking place. The future of most of Slot's men has been discussed, aside from the obvious ones, such as Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, who recently extended their stays. And now, reporting via his personal X account, transfer guru Romano has weighed in on how much the Reds are actually going to earn from Quansah's sale. Jarell Quansah deal can be agreed in the next 24 to 48 hours, as Bayer Leverkusen and Liverpool are at final stages of negotiations. He wrote, If Kwanzaa does exit Anfield, that would leave Liverpool with just 3 senior centre-backs for the season. And with the injury history of Joe Gomez and the uncertain future of Ibrahima Konate thrown into the mix, it's unlikely that this will be enough for the entire season. Of course, there will be some youth prospects that could be called up to fill in, such as Amara Nallo, but if Slot wants to challenge in all of the competitions again, a new face needs to be brought in. One name that has been linked with an Anfield switch is Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi. The centre-back is available for a fee worth around £45 million as his contract is set to expire at the end of the 2025-26 campaign. At the moment, these are all just rumours of course, but trading off Kwanzaa for Guehi feels like an exceptional move on Liverpool's behalf. That is, especially since Guehi would be classed as homegrown and is one of England's best centre-backs at the moment. In other news, Federico Chiesa's situation is unchanged despite Italy appointing a new head coach, with Gennaro Gattuso telling the winger he must play consistently. Claimed to be prioritising a move back to Italy, with Napoli among the clubs credited with an interest, one of Chiesa's aims will be earning a recall for his country. His chances may be boosted with the appointment of Gattuso, who begins his role as head coach this month after the departure of Luciano Spalletti. But speaking in a press conference on Thursday, the AC Milan midfielder revealed he had already contacted Chiesa and made it clear that he would need to play consistently before joining his squad. In these days, I called 35 players, I spoke to everyone, he told reporters, even Chiesa, to whom I told to play consistently. They are players who have been out but who can lend a hand. But the pitch speaks. If you do things well, the doors of the national team are open. Chiesa only started 4 games in his first season at Liverpool, with a further 10 appearances as a substitute, and has not made the Italy squad since last summer's Euros. Speaking to Corriere dello Sport earlier this month, the 27-year-old revealed talks were planned with the club, but insisted he wouldn't mind staying. The year is over, but it's an experience I would do again, he said. Soon I will sit down at the table with the club, Fali, Ramadani his agent, and my family to find the best solution. I wouldn't mind staying in Liverpool at all. Liverpool will surely look to at least recoup their initial £10 million spend on Chiesa after a deal agreed with Juventus in September last year, though they could even look to turn a profit. Despite his lack of minutes, he is still highly regarded, particularly in his home country, and his attitude toward a transfer, along with a contract that runs to 2028, could strengthen Liverpool's hand in negotiations. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.